Welcome back, everyone. We're going to talk about Flash. How can I answer all of these calls for help from all parts of the world and still keep my date with our city? SOS, SOS. Okay, Barry Allen is gonna go on a date with Iris. It says in about 90 minutes, Iris by Space Satellite. And it also says, I wonder how long it will take the Flash, the world's fastest human. Perhaps someday he'll show us. Okay, and then Iris is saying that you better meet me on time tomorrow for our date. Okay, and then Barry Allen is in his lab and he got a message on his watch. It's working. Now I can keep in touch with the battle of the police against crime all over the world. I wonder what sentinel signals are picking up. It's almost noon. I'm supposed to meet Iris at Plaza for lunch at 1:30. Only 20 minutes from here. But I'll leave now to give me plenty of time. Which is dumb because he's the Flash and he can run fast anywhere. Suddenly the watch is picking up a police signal. I wonder where from. Paris. Calling all patrols surrounding Eiffel Tower. Paris is threatened. Emergency. Something catastrophic is about to happen. There, I must help. Okay, now, Harry Allen gets out his suit from his ring and he puts it on. Okay, and then like I said, he starts running fast because he can run fast anywhere. Like in the first issue we talked about, because he got struck by lightning and he can run fast anywhere. His powers running fast.
Yeah. You recording?
Blinding speed, Flash rockets, Plaza Fountain. There is taking candidate shots for feature story on the fountain. Okay, if you guys remember the last couple issues, Iris worked at Picture News. And she does it all of herself. And I don't know why she doesn't ask anything about I was gonna say interview, but I almost forgot. I don't know why she doesn't give her boyfriend. I don't know. Now this is the thing that I don't know about. I don't know if they're husband or wife at this time. I don't know if she doesn't give her boyfriend. Well, I mean, I know she doesn't know that. I know she doesn't know that Barry Allen is the Flash because he hasn't told her yet. But I don't know why she doesn't give the Flash interviews. Like, I mean, I know I haven't got up to like 2016 or anything like that, but like they did in the TV show. Sorry, I'm kind of stuttering because I'm having a hard time right now. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Okay. Okay, and then he says, and then it says, whirling past at velocity no human eye can perceive. And then Barry Allen of The Flash says, see you in 80 minutes for lunch, beauty. And then Iris West is like, oh my gosh, I don't know who that is. And then she says, like, funny it wasn't windy anywhere except just around me. And then Scarlet Speedster vibration propel him across the Atlantic at friction of speed of fastest rocket. I'm picking up another signal. Paris calling all patrol. Maintain strict radio silence from now on. Less news on what is happening on the Eiffel Tower leaks out, causing city-wide panic. And then a final burst of speed by the fastest human, and phew, the traffic here is worse than Times Square. Well, there's the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Someone named Lee Chat Noor is on his way to the top in an elevator. That criminal diabolical threatens to hurl an atom down from the tower if anyone approaches him. Unseen, the human comet whirls past the police cordon. And then this guy called the Black Cat is trying to bomb everybody. And then here's the Black Cat dude, and the bomb is in the briefcase. And then he's like taking any more moves, and it will explode. Okay, and then he must have threw them off the edge. And then the Flash uses his arm to propel them upwards. Okay, and he says, with his free hand, Flash immediately vibrates a downdrift under the human atom bomb, which gently draws him downward. Scared blue, once I can open my hand, I will drop the bomb. If I don't keep him wrapped up inside that downdrift, Paris will still go up like a pinwheel. Okay, and then it says, with the fade up an entire city depending on his sense of balance, the human comet draws the atomic atom bomb after him. And then he takes the bomb. Then he says, I've got the bomb. Your claws are trimmed, black cat. And then the girl that he saved gave him a kiss on the cheek. I don't think Iris would be happy about that. Okay, then he got another message from his watch telling him to come to the pyramids so he can help his princess that's at the pyramid. And then it says a call for help from atop the pyramid. It must be coming from the princess. At that moment, the world's fastest human discovers to his dismay that the blocks have been coated with oil. The faster I go, the quicker I slip back. I'm practically standing in one spot. Okay. Let's see. Then they start laughing. Oh, your champion is stuck. And they wanted to know where the princess jewels are so they can take it to Baghdad. And then the princess says, oh, she was gonna use it to help a children's hospital. Okay. He abandons the attempt to go up to the pyramid because he's stuck. So he's gonna try to make the pyramid come to him. Okay, so he just destroys the pyramid. Gets the lady. And takes out the bad guys too. And then he fixes the pyramid. Okay, and then the princess asks why the Flash has to leave so soon. And says, sorry, princess, I have a lunch date in Central City. I've got about 40 minutes to get back across the ocean. And then he leaves. Okay, eastward across the Pacific races the fastest man on Earth. Another signal, SOS. This is the Viking craving gold. We are being attacked by pirate submarine. Another signal coming in. Listen, I don't want to be late for my date with Iris. And then, Flash is so fast that he runs on water and he tries to get the, go back to the other page. So fast. Sorry. Missile, or whatever it's called, from a submarine to dislocate and go back to the submarine that it got shot from. And he's still running and running, so it doesn't go to the submarine that it got located to. In desperation, blast rockets underwater. There's the pirate sub that fired the torpedo, and it's still on the track. And then he leads it to the bad guy's submarine. And Flash accidentally gets hit because he couldn't run fast enough. Okay, back to Central City, soon the fastest man on Earth, changing to his other identity. I miss my date with Iris by a day. There she is. She'll never forgive me. And then, so you got here in time after all. Barry, I'll use your picture to finish off my article. You'll see yourself in Tuesday's edition tomorrow. Tuesday's tomorrow. I forgot by crossing the international date line from west to east. I recognized the day I lost. I made it. I went around the world 80 minutes. See, isn't it easy to keep appointment if you give yourself plenty of time? And then he goes, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, Iris, you don't know that he's the fastest man. He saves lives. The end.